Hello, and welcome to the Heart Led Soul Fed podcast. I'm Christine Gold. I am a medium, mentor, author, and soul purpose coach. Come on in, say hello for the last time in 2022. This is our last show for the year. Let me know how your holidays went or how your holidays are going. Um, I know I have a lot of interest in this, and I'm so glad you're here. And really, this is season 4. If you're new, this show is really about your spiritual awakening, dark night of the soul, your soul's purpose, why you're here, how you're going to heal. I mean, that's why I'm here. I don't know about you, but that's why I'm here. So let me know where you're from, where you're joining us from, if you're on the replay, if you're live. Either way, we're so glad you're here. And yes, this is episode 222. I love numbers, repeating numbers especially. And we're talking today about dry January. Why? Because it seems to be a trend. I'm seeing it a lot more and more. I you all know I've had liver issues. That's why I became vegan. And as I become, whole food, plant based, and really working on my 360-degree health at all levels, because that's really what it's about, I'm learning more and more that, really alcohol is a poison. Alcohol is an addiction, like many other things. So I'm saying I quit. I quit. I'm quitting things that no longer serve me, that drag me down, that hold me back, that cause the constant loop and looping of trauma, whether it's ancestral, whether it's childhood, trauma, all types of trauma. Pick one. Pick one, okay? And if you really love this show, please rate and review us where you listen to your favorite podcasts, because that helps more people find us. And my gosh, I mean, I have over 200 episodes, and that doesn't even touch the stuff I've done on YouTube. So I have at least 600 videos, 600 pieces of content. Now, if I were to split and chop them up, and if there's any amazing video people out there that know how to do that, send me a message, send me a link, because I want you to break up all of my pieces for me so more people can find me and hear the message that they need to hear. And Spirit completely led you here. So, are you doing dry January? Are you familiar with it? Do you drink? Do you not drink? We have a community to support you with tips and guidance. And, as I was speaking with Gitte today, accountability. I think and responsibility. Those are two tandem key pieces. And just saying, I'm done. I've tried everything. I'm done. Okay, God, here I am. Show me the way, whether it's through me, this group, through someone else, or through Alcoholics Anonymous or your church, whatever it is. You got to find something. You got to find someone. Oh, greetings, Karath. It's so nice to see you. It's been a long time, my friend. I hope you're doing well where you are. And he's also saying unchain the soul for there's better world. Absolutely. And guess who has the key to the chains? You, me, we. We're the chain breakers. And why dry January? Well, honestly, I stopped drinking November 17th, and of course I know the day just like anything else. It's something that you will never forget. And at that time, I was having pain in my liver again. So I'm like, okay, I've done everything. What else is there? Oh, yeah, that's right. I like that glass of wine. I like a beer. Sometimes it's more than one. Sometimes it could be 4. I don't drink every day, but I drink on the weekend. So there was a lot of that conversation going on. And I did quit smoking. It'll be 6 years coming up in January. And I'm going to tell you, smoking was the hardest one. Tell me what was the hardest thing for you to quit. You can send me a message, you can comment below, you can send me an email. I want to hear about it because the more that we speak this out and say I'm struggling, I have this, I have that, more people come out and go, "Oh, this is a safe space for me to share and not be shamed and not be guilted and not be blamed and not be seduced back in to whatever was pulling at you." And honestly, it all comes back to trauma. I did an episode about hungry ghosts. It was a book by Dr. Gabor Mate, and I mean, he was on the streets in Hastings, East Hastings in Vancouver. He knows all about addictions and he knows all about how people are so tied to it and why. And it all comes back to trauma. And Johan Hari wrote a book, an amazing book, Lost Connections. And I will have you on my show one day, my friend. I know you just released another book about stolen focus, about how social media, Lost Connections. Go read the book. There's also Chasing the Scream, which is about the FBI and Billie Holiday and how drugs were actually brought into society. Anyways, I'm going to leave that there. You go read the book and decide for yourself. All right? Because really, this group, we are critical thinkers, but we are heart led and we're soul fed, right? And I'm glad to hear, Karath, all is well. Because the last time I was helping you, you were going through some things, and I'm so glad that you took a break to rebuild your life. That's very important. You took a pause, and with clear vision, stepping forward. I love that. And speaking of vision, I have a dream vision map workshop coming up January 15th. And I was speaking to our community manager, Gite, and she chose her word already, faith. And as I'm speaking to her, I hadn't picked a word yet for the year for 2023. And I'm like, of course, I'm like, why? And then it just came through because I let go. I was relaxed. I was listening to her. My word is creation. And it has so many, more meanings than just the creation of things, creation of the world. I'm a beautiful creation. You're a beautiful creation. There is co-creation. Everything is in creation at any given moment, whether it's life or it's death. Okay? So share with me if you have a word. I'd love to hear about it. And I'd also love to see you at my free workshop, which I have done every year. This will be the third because I know and I have seen my clients manifest and transform their lives. So this isn't some ordinary vision board workshop. Mm-mm. I don't do ordinary. I am not ordinary, and neither are you. So we don't accept the status quo. How about you? How about you? Oh, that's good. Karath, his is rock on. Yes. I love rock and roll. So let's rock and let's roll. All right. And it's not what it used to be either. So I'm asking, are you considering dry January? You're in good company because in 2022, 1 in 5 adults participated in dry January. And that figure was up from 13% in 2021. So if the current trends hold, even more participants will take the plunge, not just the polar ice plunge challenge, but we'll take the plunge. I've always wanted to do that. So let me know what's in store for you. And all you have to do is make it 31 days without drinking. Oh no, I can't do that. Especially with New Year's around the corner, and we just got through Christmas and yada, yada, yada. That's the ego talking. Don't worry. There was a time when I couldn't imagine going 1 weekend without drinking, let alone an entire month. So if I can do it, so can you. Because we are not meant to shrink. We're meant to grow and expand and live on the edge. Living on the Edge. I think of Aerosmith. I actually seen them in concert. Very excellent concert, by the way, in Fort McMurray, of all places. Who else loves concerts? Share with me below. Share with me below. All right. So I came across this wonderful website called soberish.co. I like that it says soberish. It makes it kind of fun, but I want to share the benefits of no alcohol. Improved digestion. So if you have gut health issues, another reason to stop. You have autoimmune issues, another reason to stop. Your sleep. I don't know about you, but even just having one drink, my sleep gets interrupted. I don't like it. I love sleep. Weight loss. I have lost weight since November without doing anything extra. Nothing extra. Because sugar is in alcohol, right? And then we put more sugar in it with pop and whatever else. We save money. Heck yeah. I mean, I saved money when I quit smoking, and now I'm saving money because I'm not buying alcohol. Although I do love a company called Partake. It is a non-alcoholic beer. Tastes like beer, has no alcohol in it. Local company in Calgary, giving them a shout out. They have a wonderful community too of their Partake is the company. And they have a beautiful community of people that are sober, soberish, wanting to partake in a party without people going, "Oh, what? You don't? Why aren't you drinking?" You know, when you get that, "Oh, come on, have a drink. It won't hurt you." You know, that bullshit has got to stop too. Stop guilting and shaming people. Just let them be themselves. Another reason, focus and mental clarity. Yes, the more work that I do with my clients, the more that I tap into the light, into God's, presence as I'm walking my soul's purpose and helping others realize theirs through their own healing, their own intuitive mediumship development, their chakras, their energy. I have to be the most high, the highest vessel, the cleanest. Healthier, glowing skin. I mean, my skin was, I'll say it was pretty good. Thanks, mom. Thanks, grandma. We have really good genes, but it's more than that. Look at that. I'm glowing. And it's not just the shine off the window either. Stronger immune system. Heck yeah. Since 2020, it was all about the immunity, immune systems, blah, blah, blah. And we are realizing as we all had to stay home and stay safe, that we had addictions and we had to confront all the problems that we've been running from pre 2020. Yeah, me too. Me too. And this sign language this means no more. I'm giving it out to my sister Robin and her dog Zeus. She uses sign language with her dog. Anyways, it's so adorable. So yeah, oh wow, okay. And Karas said he's done it for 11 months, no drinking, woohoo! And he can't finish 2 shots. That's right, it probably knocks you on your ass, literally, because you build up a tolerance, just like with everything else. You tolerate family, friends that aren't your real friends. I mean, why is that term frenemies anyways? Why would you want someone in your life like that who's secretly plotting against you and try to stab you in the back? Why? And that includes family and coworkers and whatever else. We're never going to heal. We have to heal ourselves first. And it's not the other person or the neighbor. Turn your attention to yourself. Hello. Oh, yes, that's right. I got work to do. I have to own my shit. And I'm owning it. I become more transparent than I ever have since my Dark Night of the Soul, Spiritual Awakening, Divine Intervention 2x4 to the head in 2017. Anyways, yeah. So let me know how yours came in. Yeah, Karath, we'd love to have you in our community. It's a free community. It's called Soul Healers. I do have a free community. I do have a paid community because more and more I'm getting off of things that just don't serve me anymore, whatever that happens to be. So we would love to support you in your complete stop. Gitte, our community manager, is here from Denmark. Mwah. We were just talking about you, my dear. And Karath is saying it changes relationships according to power of association. That's right. Ever heard that? Guilty by association? Ah, yeah. So now we're going to flip it. It's the power. And and it brings me back to my original podcast show, like at the very beginning 4 years ago, the power of healing your energy. And I still believe that 1,000,000%. Energy is everything. And I also want to talk about Charlie Brown for a moment. And why? Because I heard a clip on the radio, and I think it was Lucy saying to Charlie Brown, "Charlie Brown, you're so stupid." And I'm like, "Okay, that I don't like that." Lucy's a bully. And I mean, the show is cute, but there was a lot of that going on, passive aggressive, very interesting. Anyways, so do you have any questions about dry January? Because we know alcohol is highly inflammatory, right? So if it disrupts your and inflammation is a root cause of disease and it has empty calories. It makes us feel good for a while. And then I don't know about you, but when I've had a few drinks, I got the munchies. So then here you go. It's feeding your depression, your anxiety, your trauma, whatever's going on. It's just a cycle and it keeps perpetuating. And I love saving money. And apparently, there was a study done in 2018. 88% of dry January participants reported saving 20% of their money. And then you're not going out and you're not needing a cab and all of that. You're not missing work. I mean, wouldn't you rather, spend doing it on other things? And it does make your depression and anxiety worse because alcohol is a depressant and you won't get sick as much. And 50% of you will have better looking skin. Isn't that reason enough? Just to have, that skin, that look, and it's not just Maybelline, right? So so what's your why for quitting? I recommend writing, getting a journal out, making a list, placing it somewhere so you can see it, just like affirmations. So you're like, "Oh yeah, I want to do dry January too. Feel healthier, save money, be more productive, focus on my mental health, my physical health, change my relationship with alcohol and drugs, period. Spend more quality time with my kids and family." And just imagine who you will be on February 1st after completing 31 days of sobriety. And I think we need to focus on our triggers too. Is it in a certain situation, going to a bar, family, all those parties? So you really, if you're getting an invitation to happy hour, there'll be lots of, drinking. It's like getting invited to a bakery when you're off bread, which would be me. No, I'm not going there. Oh my God. So maybe there's smells or sounds or environments and cues. Does it make you feel happy? Do you get to be your inhibitions come out? You're more fun or you get to speak your mind, right? So just like, if you're going to go whole food plant-based, you need to declutter your kitchen, everything out that would trip you up. All right? So, habits. Change your environment. Remove alcohol. Stop going to the bars, parties. Change your routine. If you associate drinking with coming home and sitting in your chair, change it. Go run an errand. Go run somewhere. Go do something. Know your cues. Ooh, for me, yeah, 4:30. Woohoo! Like they said, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, so it's time to drink. And change your habit loops. Maybe go to the gym. Maybe go to yoga. Maybe go volunteer. Keep yourself busy. Learn a new skill. Go to a show. Book a spa day, which I'm absolutely doing. try a new fitness class, and have a support system. We are your support system here, right here. And then when you're having a difficult day, remember your why. Why did you do this? Why? Okay, it's not for anybody else. It's not for anybody else. And I'm going to give you the link to this wonderful website called Sober-ish. No, that is not the link. Hilarious. Yeah, I'll give you the link, Soberish, and it also has journal prompts too. So if you're struggling, which, you know, I've had my moments. I've had my moments. So there are 54 journal prompts that she came up with. So here's one. Why do you want to quit drinking alcohol? For me, I wanted to feel better. I was tired of feeling pain. Number 2, how would your life be different if you never drank? What excites you most about sobriety? And what scares you? Number 4, what are your top 5 reasons for getting sober? Health, skin, sleep, energy, like vitality, money, saving money because I want to travel. I want to travel more than I drink. Done. I want to travel more than I drink. What does sobriety mean to you? Who would your sobriety impact the most and why? Because I don't know about you. I've been around people who've been, and I'm sober and they're drinking. I'm like, oh, is that how I behave? Yikes. And what inspires you to get sober? So, yeah, if you check out that website, you'll get all these journal prompts. And of course, you'll have access to us as well, this beautiful group. And Karath is just saying instant pause to life. Yes. And he also told a supplier, I prefer the dash more than alcohol. He looked disappointed and I was happy. There you go. And Gitte saying, leave the people that cannot understand and support your decision. Hard but necessary. Yeah, absolutely. If people truly love and support you unconditionally with no conditions, based on, just being a love and support, there won't be any issues. It's when they're like, oh, and they start scratching their head, and then they're like, oh, we won't be able to hang out anymore. We won't be able to go have fun. And oh, you're going to be like the Debbie Downer. It's like, wow, no, goodbye. See ya. See ya. So, part of this dry January in this community, we're going to be having challenges, accountability. Um, there's going to be so much to do, so much to share. You're not going to be left alone, and I'm putting the link in the comments once more. It's also in the description. And if you can't find it, let me know. Either way, we are here for you, okay? And I'm not telling you what to do. This is merely a suggestion based on my own experience. And life is about experiences. And as Nickelback just said earlier today, if today was your last day, how would you spend it? What would you do? What would you say? All right. Well, I am sending you lots of love. This is the last show of 2022. I love you all. Thank you all for supporting me, supporting this community, supporting soul healers. Again, I have the link for the 2023 Dream It, Vision It, Map It workshop. We are doing numerology, astrology, feng shui. There's going to be a real twist to this. And if you want to unleash your magic, you can find that in our Soul Healers group. You want to unleash your purpose, you can find that in our Soul Healers group. I also have a whole soul wellness page. If you're wondering what it's like to be whole food plant-based, how you do that, how does that work? I also sell a lot of products that help you detox, eliminate, upgrade your energy, keep you healthy and full of vitality. And if you want to be part of our paid community, all of this is available. Monthly classes, intuitive development sessions, chakra energy balancing sessions, private access, sign up bonuses, and weekly updates from myself, of course. And yeah, I am so excited for 2023. I can't wait to see you there. And I have some very special guests for 2023 that are, very highly rated YouTubers. So I'm just dropping that. So I'm pretty excited to have them on board. And I'm wishing you the most abundant, beautiful, blessed 2023. It is a 7 year. If you're curious about that, go and check out my solstice, my visioning solstice on YouTube. I talk all about the predictions for 2023. And I love you. Take care. And as always, let us be your soft landing.